Hey everyone, Teamudf here for some more railroad searching. And today, we won't do any of that. Gumdrops. I want it. It's mine. I think it's time to bomb everything. Sledgehammer. Please. Oh, game. Why don't you let me do fun things? Well, there's another one of those symbols. God dang it, why are they so fast? Doesn't make any sense. Alright. Your mind hits the gutter. Fantastic. But Shadow Wisher, your innocent mind cannot be corrupted. Why is it here? What's all this? Oh no.
So, that's not right.
Oh, great. Alright, let's see.
It spins.
Oh boy. Let's see what the hint here possibly be. See, it would make sense if you had to spin that. No, I guess it wouldn't. Okay. Is that an arrow? It's an arrow.
So it starts with R?
Crap. Is this like the Eggman thing? I hope it is. So far, yes, it is. Yay! Okay. Yes! It was the Eggman thing. Alright.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions.
No problem.
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Make something up.
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
Drugs.
I found a Courser chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
I want to kill you for some reason. Alright.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Desdemona, okay, sure. This is the old we need a unique name game, I see. At least it is a unique name, and it doesn't sound too goofy.
Don't try anything.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
The trail was easy. Just another walk in the park.
Ha! You know it. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
I'm interested.
Awesome. I think you'll be a good fit. I know Des said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
Kurt Angle? Oh. And you're just someone?
Hey there. Don't try anything, stranger.
Guy, look around you. All of Material Inc. is here. If you were gonna be dead, you would have been dead. That's right, he freaking backed off. Little snot. Come on, Desdemona. We don't have all day here. It's gonna be one of those names where the more I say it, the sillier it sounds. I better not say it too often. Desdemona. Kill them all. Moosh was here.
The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the
This is the Dark Brotherhood. Look at this jank.
World is bigger than strong new.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Oh, for real? Oh man, it's been ages.
Right.
Everyone's all
Some
you've
ground
been hitting the
rules.
Chems way
Tom can
too
get
hard.
you the code,
But I got my
once
eyes
he's
open.
done,
I see.
we get the courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Break this machines now. Okay.
Smash something.
We're in.
Strong getting home.
Chip access.
Want someone to
Just poke the analog connectors a little.
He's got a hacking thing up.
Oh man, don't crash.
want to do
Hold it
more
together.
fighting.
Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, man. And we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
You're a part of the Institute, aren't you? Little douche.
Humans all look funny.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Okay.
Human hungry. Strong have meat to share.
Mmm.
World is
You're not getting away without a hit, punk.
This was meat.
Oh. I don't apologize.
Strong have extra meat.
Dang.
Take some, human.
I want to steal
Don't
all
try
the
anything,
stuff.
stranger.
Punk.
second.
On a diagnostic. Phew. Thanks. What'd I miss? Strong have extra meat. Take some, human.
Never thought a reporter could consider.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
How about I patch you down for a small fee? Namely, your limbs.
All processes are busy.
Hold the flip.
Damn.
Processing. Unknown human entity. Your arrival was not counted.
Why do we know everyone's name before we, like, actually meet them? Anyone else notice that?
That's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
Hi, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Hello. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
You see the future?
That is this unit's primary goal. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Even if you're wrong sometimes, that's unbelievable.
Repeat. Caution. Reliance on this unit's predictions is deemed unwise. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Uh-huh. Just now thought of it that, with Nick, we could technically go back to the terminal in Vault 111 and get my special gun. If we wanted. Oh. You have a lot of stuff now, though. The old North Church.
Strong not understand humans. Humans not understand super mutants. That's just how it is.
Don't try anything,
Hey there.
stranger.
If we're going
Talk
to be
to the
dealing
boss.
more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Oh, that was lockpicking? Crap.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Well, given that Nick is here...
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Yeah, we're loyal to everybody. So now nobody hates us.
When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
I don't invite you into my house to berate you, now do I?
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you.
No,
We got
Jobsy.
shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
And it's the story.
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
I'm not sure.
I'll tell you the game plan, then you decide. I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Oh, so this is gonna be another
Sign me up then.
faction.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
So, seems you know how to hold your own. I'd had my doubts when we first hit the road.
Oh yeah? What kind of doubts?
You kidding me? You look like you'd fallen out of the vault that day. I thought I'd see you picking your teeth out of the gutter by sunup. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they called neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
Why did McDonough campaign against the ghouls?
Because he thought he could win. There'd always been a pretty clear divide between the folks living in the stands and those down on the field. I'm not convinced they didn't do it just to improve their view. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were. We couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
I feel exactly the same, Hancock. It's been a hell of a ride thus far.
Then here's to a long road, with plenty of ammo. Well, thanks for hearing me
Oh,
out.
we got the ammo.
You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You wanna hit the road?
Evan. Alright. Yeah, a little bit of an interesting backstory there. That one I didn't mind for some reason. No, Evan, get out. Oh, And I guess we are getting out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!